Katie McDonald now her second block of the night. Sophia Dito with her first.
That free ball's wide. It's now 2-0 Poland.
What do you know?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Buckle up. Told you this was going to be a 5-set match. You called that. Long set over to Slavin. McDonald sets it up. Back to Bucciarelli on the left side. Roll shot is defended by D'Angelo. Now McDonald rolls it over. Good spot. Cross court set. Now one is going to be wide of the net. It is now 3-0 Bulldogs.
A little bit of a slow start here for Canfield after taking that first set in such commanding fashion.
Yeah.
Poland looking to find a rhythm here. They've done so early on. Got to sustain it.
Middle attack is defended. Back to D'Angelo, cross court. Cleveley's there to dig it. Back to Bucciarelli again to the back row. And that's been the money spot. It's 3-1.
Canfield has done a really good job, like you said, finding the back row so far here today, whether that's a powerful shot off the hands or just finding the open spot.
So the Cardinals do get on the scoreboard here in set number 2. 3-1 our score from Poland High School. Alana Lawson sends it over. They set it up to the middle. Soft touch. A weird dig there off of Kincaid's arms. Cross-court attack. And that one hits the net, and it will get down for a kill.
So a little bit of a slow start for Canfield here in the set, but they're starting to come back just like that.
Bailey sets it up. D'Angelo's just going to have to punch it. There was no touch at the net. Therefore, that's going to be 4 on the Bulldogs. 3 in a row for the Cardinals. We're tied up at 3 here in set number 2. Middle attack, a strong one to the back corner. Nice bump, set, and kill rally there for the Bulldogs. And they take back that 1-point lead. It's 4-3. That ball was humming towards us.
Oh, yeah.
Kincaid will set it up. Good set for Cleveley. Pushes it down the line. Bailey digs it out. Back to Cleveley again. Off the touch. Bailey digs it out again. Cross court set. D'Angelo. Lawson's there to dig that one. Back set for Slavin. Roll shot. Coming out of nowhere was Sarah Forsythe to dig it out. Cross court attack. No touch. Too strong. Tied up at 4. Into the match for the first time is Alexis LaFour. LaFour played a lot of JV time today where the Cardinals were able to sweep the Bulldogs in 2 quick sets. That's why we have started so fast tonight. It's just 7:07. We're already in our second set.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Everyone's trying to get in, get out.
Yeah, but it's tough for the parents at work past 5 o'clock. At least you can watch it here on YSN.
That's true.
Put it on your way to the gymnasium. Olivia Meinhardt's in.
Wish I had this when I was in high school.
Same. Well, technically, they did for me, but Canfield wasn't a school at that time.
Same here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess my Hubbard got it my junior year, but it wasn't covered like it is now.
Yeah. Every game's covered now, pretty much. Caitlin Batcha going to come back in. 5-5 our score after the attacking error.
I remember doing it wasn't even player profiles. It was just interviews. I remember recording them on the voice memos on my phone and turning them in like that.
Yeah. Old school days. I wish in high school we had this because I would have done this for every game.
Get in for free?
Yeah, well, yeah. I knew somebody that was able to help me out. Former mayor.
Here we go.
Shout out Mayor K if you're watching. I know he watches a lot of Canfield football here on YSN, so maybe he's tuned in tonight. It's probably spaghetti time for him. To the middle, soft touch. Back for Cleveland on the left side. The changeup gets down for a kill, and it is now 6-6 our score.
Very exciting start to set two. Back and forth we go.
And this is where the eyes light up if you're the Poland back row. Here comes Maddie Cleveland to serve.
Brace yourself.
This time a good receive. Bulldogs got to take advantage here. Good attack from the left side and another violation on the Bulldogs. That'll be 7-6 Cardinals. Not sure if it was a net or a center line violation. Oh no, they're going to give it
the point was to Poland.
They're going to give it to Poland. Slavin running for the set. Good out-of-system attack by the Cardinals. Back to the left side. Too much. Was there a touch? No. The entire Bulldogs team was asking the up ref for a touch there. Now they're going to ask the down ref. Poland scrambling. They weren't even set. McDonald pushes it over. Slavin, cross-court set. Bucciarelli, good cross-court attack. Nicoludis is there. Roll shot down the line for the Bulldogs. Very tough set for Batcha. That was the same look she had in that first set. Can the Cards cash in here? McElroy tight to the net. Nicoludis will swing. Can't get it over the tape. It's 8-7.
Still, the good volleyball is sustained on both sides here in this second set. We have some long rallies, a lot of good plays at the net. We've seen a little bit of everything.
Overpass. Cardinals go to Bucciarelli. Good push down the line. She's kind of folding with everything at this point. Cross-court attacks down the line, soft touches. That's what makes you a good hitter, though, if you're unpredictable. McElroy, good court vision to the back row. Not the hardest and strongest of kills, but it still counts. Libero sends it over. Good drop ball, and that'll get down for another ace. Canfield serving it well, and a timeout's going to be taken here by Aaliyah Diamond. We'll take one with them. We'll be back for set two.
Fall is in the air. The kids are back to school, crowds are cheering for the home team, and Myers Family Insurance is prepped for another crazy Medicare season. Every year there's changes, some big, some small, so it's important to have a conversation to make sure your plan is going to meet your expectations for the coming year. Give our team a call today to schedule your annual review.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Or visit us on the web. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com.
Coca's 24-slice pizza, 75 boneless wings, or our famous pepperoni rolls. Big game favorites. Order now and beat the rush. Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Out of the timeout, 11-7 is our score. Poland can't get it over, and it's now 12-7. Not something you want to see when you take a timeout.
Not at all. Canfield started the set down 3-0. They've been on a 12-4 run ever since.
Back to the right side. Wilkins running dig. Now to Bucciarelli. Soft touch. Coming across is Olivia Meinhardt to dig it out. Nicoludis delivers that free ball. Back set right side for Batcha. Off the touch of Olivia Meinhardt. Now they go to the right side. McElroy closes that block. McDonald delivers it over. Back to the left side, and Bucciarelli got crossed up. It's now 12-8. So coming in is number 8, Morgan Bailey. Canfield running wild. Nicoludis is going to set it up. Little soft tap. Slavin is there. Back to Bucciarelli. Off the arms of Nicoludis for another kill. (13-8) is our score. Kincaid sends it over, and two Cardinals are there to meet the overpass, and it's 14-8. So Kincaid, who's been one of the most solid servers all season long, continues her dominance behind the back line. Another ace.
Yeah, Poland yet to have a single ace tonight, if I'm thinking correctly. Canfield is at 3 now. The Cards coming on the road. Not afraid of the away atmosphere.
Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. Their second. We'll step aside again. This time it's a 7-point lead for the Cards when we return.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Out of the timeout, a serving error by the Cardinals. 15-9 is our score. Back to serve for the Bulldogs is Bella Corey, the junior. Sophia D'Angelo back into the front row, the outside hitter. McElroy steps into it off the arms of a back row Bulldog. That was Glaros, and that'll get down for an easy kill. Glaros probably should have let that one go.
Yeah, and Canfield has just come out so strong on the road, and I think that's something that you can attest that to is the out-of-conference teams that Canfield plays. They've played a very tough non-conference schedule. We'll touch into that a little bit more as the match goes on.
Back to the outside for D'Angelo. Whistle blown, and a point goes to the Bulldogs. Canfield, a violation against McElroy.
I mean, even you were talking about this last match for Canfield playing a team like Talmadge.
Yeah, Talmadge.
Pretty big school.
Talmadge, Akron, Hoban.
Played Hoban.
Girard, Lakeview. A lot of tests out of
Battle-tested.
conference. Yeah, battle-tested for sure. But, you know, the Bulldogs got to face Lakeview and Girard as well. They're in the NE8.
Yeah, that's a very tough conference this year. I mean, every year I'd say the NE8 is very tough for volleyball, but this year especially, Lakeview ranked 4th in the state in D3, I think 4th or 6th.
Yeah.
Girard's ranked 10th in D2, I want to say.
Yep.
So
Jefferson's good this year, and they only have one senior.
yeah, that conference is deep.
Back set to the right side. We'll continue after this next point. This time cross-court set tight to the net. D'Angelo just taps it over. Cleveley fading away, and her attack goes into the net. But like we were talking about, the NE8 with Girard and Lakeview, how experienced they are. I mean, we saw Lakeview in person when they beat Hubbard. They've got so many weapons.
Yeah. They have pretty much everything you need. And it's very scary that they're down in Division III. Because you get into those smaller schools and not necessarily you have as many weapons as a team like Lakeview does. But, I mean, across all sports as of late, the NE8 has been very tough. You go back to football this year, you have South Range, Girard just matched up. They were both undefeated. Basketball last year, you look at boys basketball, Poland and Jefferson were both in district finals.
Yep.
Girls basketball, you have South Range, Poland that are always very good.
Another violation, this time against Caitlin Batcha. Stepped over that center line, and it's 18-12. They might need to make that a different color. A lot of center line violations tonight.
I mean, yeah, that's what it's come down to for Poland. Not necessarily getting outplayed, but just a lot of errors on your own side. But that's why it can go to 5 sets. Even if you drop this second set, there can still be a long way to go for Poland to catch some momentum and get back into this match.
7-point advantage for the Cardinals, looking to get to 21st. Cleveley, another good serve. Overpass, Batcha sets it up. Slavin's got to keep it alive, and 3 touches and a free ball for the Bulldogs. Back set, good swing, but Wilkins right there, tight to the net. Fonderland taps it over. Push shot down the line by the Bulldogs. Back to Bucciarelli. Roll shot to the back row. And that one gets through the double block and down, a kill for Olivia Meinhardt. Meinhardt, just the sophomore, one of the only underclassmen that gets a lot of varsity time here this season for the Bulldogs.
That was a nice rally there that Poland won. They're staying within striking distance.
Bucciarelli again off the touch. Bulldogs going to have to deliver another free ball over. That's been the theme of tonight's match. Fonderland, big swing and kill. They do get to 21st. Addie Fonderland, another kill in the middle. And they lead by 6, I guess. I think we're behind a point. Nope, they lead by 7. Okay. Was that just me, or did they have 14 up there?
Yeah, it was 14. I saw it come down 1.
McDonald just rolls it over. She makes it look so easy when she swings. I guess when you're that tall, you don't really have to put much effort into it.
Court vision, too. You can see the whole court.
Good serve. Canfield's got to work from the back row. Bucciarelli from the 10-foot line. Still a good attack. Slavin sets it up. Another Bucciarelli attack. This time McDonald gets the swing. And the Cardinals aren't going to be able to get it back over. It's now a 5-point Canfield lead.
Poland just seems to play way better when Katie McDonald's getting in a rhythm.
Yes.
Towards the net.
Canfield is in system. Bucciarelli steps into it. The block is wide. Bump, set, kill for the Cards. Back to a 6-point lead. It's 21-15. Looks like we're going to have some substitutions. Kincaid coming back in for Canfield. Looks like we had a little discussion here with our up ref. I don't think there's a change in the call. Barely trickles over the net. Nice serve by Kincaid. There was a touch there. Out of system. They send over a free ball. Back set to the right side. Canfield blocks it, but the block goes wide. Well, does it? Poland's acting like it did in front of their own bench. The down ref has given the point to the Bulldogs. The up ref pointed towards Canfield, and it looks like it will go to Poland.
That always has to be tough. Of course, I didn't play volleyball in high school, but to be able to keep your block straight, the hand straight when you go up to block, there's a lot of ways about this sport that I think make it a very sneaky, tough sport that doesn't get a lot of recognition of why it's tough.
I feel like setting has to be one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah, because you gotta have the perfect amount of pressure on it when you put it up. You can't put it up too high or, of course, too low. But you learn the sport as you go on here on YSN, I guess.
And there's back sets. Can't touch it twice. It's got to be in rhythm.
A lot of technicalities, no lift.
No lift. Bailey with a good set there and a good kill on the left side by D'Angelo.
I think Sophia D'Angelo has mastered the attack, though.
Yes.
some very strong attacks from her tonight.
Yeah, they're getting some good connection when Morgan Bailey sets up Sophia D'Angelo. Both the seniors have been in rhythm so far tonight. Back to Cleveland, and this time it's blocked on the left side. Couple Bulldogs in there for the block. Tag team to make it 22-18.
Poland not going away here in the second set.
They set it to the middle. It's McElroy, McDonald off the ceiling, and a tough bounce for the Bulldogs. It's 23-18.
That's not a tight home court advantage right there for Poland.
Alexis Lafour. She's back in for the second time. Back set right side. Tight to the net is Forsyth, and she's not able to hit one over. It's going to be 24-18. Set point coming up for the Cards. Back to D'Angelo. There's that connection again. Another strong attack. Cleveland off the touch. They set it up to the middle this time, one-on-one. This time Bruno, her first swing of the match is a set-ending kill. 25-18 this time. Cardinals take it. We'll be back in set number 3.
News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update. Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we offer a worry-free experience for all our customers. From sales to financing and even service, we'll help build your perfect vehicle
and lock in your trade value
while your vehicle is being built.
No worries.
We guarantee financing,
regardless of your situation or credit history. No worries. And when your vehicle needs service,
our award-winning team will get you back on the road.
No worries.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Flynn. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Welcome back to Poland High School. Richie Giuliano and Anthony Romo with you here on YSNLive.com. Canfield's looking for their 4th consecutive sweep as they lead 2-0. First one was a 25-16 final. Second one was a 25-18 second set won by the Cardinals, and they are just limiting their mistakes so far here tonight.
Yeah, Poland's had a lot of errors mentally that could be fixed throughout the match, but for Canfield, they've been very sound offensively. Very rarely have they been pushed out of system. They've just performed better offensively tonight up to this point.
McDonald winds up. They set it up to Bucciarelli. Off the touch. What do you know? Another kill for Isabella Bucciarelli.
She's done a very good job attacking down the line tonight.
She's been the lead attacker so far in the rivalry in the Battle of 224. The only meeting, though, this season between Poland and Canfield. Good serve by Kincaid. Although a better out-of-system attack by D'Angelo from the back line. 1-1 our score. And now serving is Dato.
Did you attend a lot of the volleyball matches between these two schools when you went to Canfield?
I tried. Had a couple friends who played volleyball.
I feel like you were the leader of the student section.
No, anything but that, actually. I was actually always sitting with either the mayor and, my friends, or I don't know.
Nah, you were getting rowdy. But the Canfield volleyball program and Poland as well, I think these have been two of the most consistent volleyball programs in the Valley.
Yeah, Poland was really good for a long time. Canfield they've been good for a long time as well. There are some upbringing programs, though, when you look at it. I mean, look what Mineral Ridge has done this year. They're on a great stretch. Crestview. They're great again.
We mentioned Lakeview and Girard. Springfield's always a pretty good program.
Solid. Got both the Brungards. That'll make it 3-1 Cards. Yeah, but there's a lot of good volleyball teams in our area. The question is, how many of them are going to be able to make some long runs? Because, once you get out of this district, it's tough in the region, especially when you're going to take on like Mentor Lake Catholic, Notre Dame Cathedral Latin, Kirtland. We were talking about that today. Yeah. They're pretty much good at everything. Tough set for McElroy. D'Angelo's there to dig it out. Forsythe tried to go down the line, but there was no touch. That's going to be 4 on the Bulldogs, and that'll make it 4-1.
Yeah, it just seems like it doesn't matter what division you are here in the Valley. Once you get out of your district and into the regionals, for some reason, it's just a whole different animal. Once you play the teams, like you said, up towards the Cleveland area and towards Akron.
Who was it last year? Independence that beat Crestview in 5 sets. That was probably our Valley's best chance. Yeah. Here's Bruno trying to go down the line. Did she find the corner? No, barely missed.
But then again, you got to think, I feel like when you flip the script over to football, there's probably some places that say that about our brand of football. Once you get out into those deep runs. I think we're a little bit superior to schools to the south and the west. I feel like Southern Ohio maybe the weakest link football-wise in Ohio.
No, I 100% agree. And, even some of the Cleveland schools, they come down and we could beat them pretty good.
But this year's the difference for volleyball. We need a state champ.
We do.
Might be one of these two schools. You never know.
Well, the problem is you got Crestview, Girard. I think Mineral Ridge is even in that district now. So they're all in the same district. It's almost impossible to get out. McElroy, great one ball to the middle, and they take advantage for a kill. So it'll be a test for a lot of these local teams for sure.
Is Crestview D2?
They're D3.
So they have Lakeview.
Lakeview, yeah.
Girard's D2.
Is Girard D2?
I think they're D2.
Lakeview, Crestview, and Mentor Lake Catholic.
And then it's funny, though, now because you never really know with how the districts are split. You can go to either side of the bracket and then face off later on.
Forsythe's attack goes into the net, 6-3. Well, even Crestview's D3, right?
I think.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
So that's a gauntlet to get out of this year. Mineral Ridge. Good serve. They got to work from the back row now. D'Angelo steps into it. Cross court is too strong, and it's now a 7-3 lead. Canfield has really dominated this match. I mean, they've had the lead in pretty much every set for the majority of it. Poland's had one lead in the match, and it was a 3-0 run to start that second set. Bruno down the line. That's even a quality swing out of system. Here comes a free opportunity. They set it up here for Fonderland. Pokes it to the back row. Bulldogs back set it. Forsyth high off the tape. Kincaid pushes it to the back row. Now back to D'Angelo, and that one goes into the net. Mistimed that set, and it's 8-3.
It's just all been about the momentum for Canfield. Another comfortable cushion here in set 3. Good crowd on hand here tonight for the Battle of 224.
Like to see a student section.
Yeah, I mean, you would. It's always something you want to see. We saw a little bit of one for Boardman last time we were here.
Yep.
Hubbard had one when we were there.
Another timeout taken by Coach Diamond. It's a 6-point Cardinal lead when we come back in our third set.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Welcome back to Poland Seminary High School. Richie Giuliano and Anthony Romo with you here for some Monday Night Volleyball in the Battle of 224. LaFour is going to send it over. Poland struggling receiving serves tonight. They send over another free ball. Kincaid to the middle. This time it's Fonderlin, and that misses the back row. It's now 9-4. Much needed point there by the Bulldogs out of the timeout. Olivia Meinhardt will come in for Morgan Bailey. Parker Wilkins, the libero, comes back in for the Cards. Wilkins is going to have to pass it over to Cleveley. And that cross-court attack is way wide of the sideline. It's now 9-5.
That ball's going to roll all the way over. Someone's going to have to go get that after, not me.
Nope. We almost got peppered with balls earlier.
That's the struggle where we're set up here in Poland. Put your body on the line.
Good block by Bruno. Meets the attack right at the net, and it's now 10-5. They double their lead.
What a dominant stretch it has been for Canfield. You mentioned earlier, what are they on, 11 straight sets they've won now?
Yep.
Looking for 12, looking for their 4th straight sweep.
Tough receive again. Bulldogs chasing for it. Delivering that free ball is Meinhardt. Slavin will set it up. Good swing in the middle by Fonderlin. Bulldogs do keep it alive. Strong cross-court attack is too much by Meinhardt. Just not much rhythm tonight for the Bulldogs. Tough stretch for Poland. As we mentioned, they lost their last 2 conference matches to Jefferson and Hubbard. They set it up outside. Cleveley winds it into the net. 11-6 is our score. Back in is Sophia D'Angelo. That one barely skims over, and D'Angelo with a great serve for an ace. Comes right off the bench, delivers a point.
She's been a bright spot tonight for Poland.
She has. This time Wilkins with a good receive and a good pass. Cleveley dumps it over cross court. Bulldogs from the ground. D'Angelo rolls it over. Back to the outside for Cleveley. Change up coming across. A nice dig by Meinhardt. Good swing off the right side. Back set. Batcha fading away. Somehow got that over. Tight to the net. Soft touch. Fonderlin's there. Push over. And the Cardinals with some miscommunication. Well-earned point by Poland. They did it defensively there in that rally.
It's down to a 3-point deficit. The Bulldogs don't want to go down just yet.
Another good serve. Canfield out of system from the 10-foot line will send it over. Right side attack. It's going to hit the ceiling. Tough bounce, and that'll go down for a kill. Sophia Dado. And a timeout taken by Coach Nesbitt. We'll take one with her. It's 11-9 when we come back.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
Poland has cut this deficit to 2. 11-9 our score in set 3. Richie Giuliano, Anthony Romo back with you. Dump over by Slavin. Free ball delivered by Poland. Slavin sets it up to the middle. Fonderland rises up off the tape and gets a kill. Nice adjustment out of the timeout. 2 good looks. And back into the match is Isabella Bucciarelli. Maddie Cleveley to serve for the Cards. There's that high jump serve. They do get a good pass, although a soft touch in the middle will get down for Meinhardt. 12-10 our score.
It's been interesting as the match has won on. It seems like Poland was able to find a rhythm in the middle of each of our 3 sets tonight, but in the first 2, Canfield has quickly gained that back. We'll see if the Bulldogs can keep this up or if Canfield can start to hit a little bit of a rhythm their own.
Batcha through the double block and down, avoids the long lengthy arms of Katie McDonald for a kill. And you're right, it's like Poland comes alive when it hits 10 points, but by that time they're already down 7. So we'll see if they can make some adjustments here in set 3. They're only down 3, but you can make it 4.
Here come the Cards right back.
They've had an answer for every timeout and every rally stretch that Poland has had so far tonight. That one is put into the net, 14-11. Morgan Bailey, senior setter, back in. She'll serve it. Tough set for Slavin. Bucciarelli off the tape. Bailey's there for the diving dig, and too strong by McDonald.
She just took a little bit off of that. She had a lot of open space. Canfield's entire squad was up towards the net.
15-11, Kincaid coming back in. Barely skimmed off the tape, overpass. Bucciarelli touches it down for another one. 16-11, 5-point lead for the Cards here in set 3. Timeout by Poland. We'll step aside again. This one is brought to you by our friends over at K Squared.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
16-11 is our score. Cardinals with a 5-point lead. They're looking for their 4th consecutive sweep here tonight. Strong attack by Forsyth. From the back line, it's Cleveland who sends it over. Nicoludis, free ball. One ball to the middle for McElroy, off of Nicoludis and down.
Strong attack.
Kincaid, another good serve, drops that one in there. McDonald in the middle, one-on-one. Nice diving dig by Kincaid. Ground ball sent over. Nicoludis has to chase it down, and here we go again. Another free opportunity. Good pass, good set. Bucciarelli, good swing, and they take advantage of that free ball. Just textbook offense tonight from the Cardinals when given those free opportunities.
And you can sense the experience on this Canfield squad.
And Aaliyah Diamond's trying to do everything she can to get new players into that back row. They just have struggled with receiving these serves tonight and delivering good passes. This time they're in system. McDonald a big swing. Bucciarelli fading away. And that ground ball is sent into the net. 19-11 our score. And another point for the Cards off the touch. It's 22-11.
When it rains, it pours.
Canfield's going to be back in action on Thursday. That should be a good match at Austintown Fitch. Ty Bartell's going to have that one for you. The Poland Bulldogs, they will play, let's see, on Tuesday, next Tuesday, a long break. Or no, tomorrow. Forgot today was Monday. So they play tomorrow at Girard. So this team's going to have to shake off a tough match so far here tonight, as they're going to play two of their toughest matches of the season. They're going to play Girard tomorrow and Lakeview on Thursday. Both of those matches are going to be on the road.
Tough week.
It is a tough week for sure. Tight to the net. Bailey off the set, and that one's going to be an error by the Bulldogs. It was another center line violation, 22-12. Canfield inching closer to the fourth consecutive sweep. D'Angelo off the touch, diving dig, tight to the net. Oh, you know that joust is going to be won by McDonald.
She's been waiting for one of those all night.
That's when you look up at the net and you just say, okay. Nice pass there.
That was.
Threading the needle. Kincaid will set it up to the middle. McElroy winds up in the back row. It was number 13, Bella Corey, with the dig. McElroy's second try off the touch. The Bulldogs keep it alive again. Overpass. Bruno nails it down. Bailey's right there. This time, Cleveland, a little out of sync there on the set. Now into the middle. Too strong, no touch. And it's 23-13, a 10-point advantage for the Cards.
So this third set, just like our first two, Poland gets a little bit of momentum about halfway through, but Canfield just finds that extra gear.
Alexis Lafour will serve it. Back to the middle. Vonderland, straight off the bench, gets the attack and gets the kill. 24-13, match point coming up for Canfield. Have a chance to sweep your rival here tonight on the road. Lafour looking to put it away. Forsyth winds up too strong. Match is over. 25-13. Canfield wins their fourth consecutive match, and they have swept their fourth consecutive opponent. Overall, the Cardinals just dominated from start to finish.
Yeah, they really did. It was just a well-oiled machine tonight. You talk about the senior leadership for this Canfield squad. They jumped out early in set 1, started off a little slow in set 2, but came back, and then set 3 was all cards.
So Canfield wins again. They now improve to 12-6 on the season. The Cards are going to travel to Austintown Fitch on Thursday night. Ty Bartell will have that one for you. Poland's going to have a quick mindset change tomorrow as they will take on Girard on the road before they take on Lakeview on the road Thursday night as well. So a very difficult schedule coming up for the Lakeview Bulldogs. But, overall, Canfield dominates this one, and that's where we will wrap it up here tonight. For Anthony Romo, I'm Richie Giuliano signing off here from Poland Seminary High School. Canfield wins it in 3 sets. That's your final here tonight. We'll talk to you again Thursday night.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories, stats, and more, go to YSN Live.